You're up first. Good morning.
Hey, Jeff. Good morning, brother.
Hey, good morning. What's happening?
Real quick question. There was only those three people that pulled papers for mayor yesterday, correct? Vandal, Sutter, and Paul Coogan.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that's good, because I want to make sure, this is obviously Jordan Silvia calling in, I want to make sure that I can talk on the radio, that I'm not considered a candidate, so I don't have to be hung up on censored because I'm not running for office. Just real quick, I know it's that time of year that people are pulling papers and stuff, so all the political nonsense kicks in right now. I keep hearing the commercials from WSAR saying that they're 100 years old. Happy birthday to them. I have a question, because now those people who did pull for papers for nomination, they're going to be silenced, right, from going on the radio, because I think Sue and Bob Karam have some weird definition of the fair time thing.
Equal time. I think that's the Federal Elections Committee. Yeah.
Yeah, equal time. So their interpretation of equal time is to silence everyone. That's really weird to me, Jeff, because at 17 years old, right, you're a former Marine, right? At 17 years old, before I could legally do so myself, my mom had to sign the paperwork. I signed up to join the National Guard. I ended up in Iraq. Right?
Yikes! Yeah.
And now you tell me the FCC, the government, is going to protect me by censoring people who want to run for office. I think that's a really weird, definition or explanation of what's happening. Like, why during a campaign season would media outlets want to censor people running for office? That's weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's an FCC rule, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I'm going to have to look it up, too. I'm going to contact the FCC myself to make sure, because I don't want Cliff Sutter or Paul Coogan being denied their opportunity to come on the radio. Because here's the problem, Jeff. Our country is so screwed up. Clearly, Fall River's screwed up, right? But not everybody. There's a couple of people who have done really well. They probably don't care as much. But the vast majority of people in Fall River are poor, and their future is in question, right? I heard Carol Fiola say earlier this week that food security issues, like, we're so lucky to have all the food pantries we have. People in Fall River can't afford food, and they can't afford shelter, right? 2 out of the 3 basic necessities. So...
I have a lot of squatters around the country, too, now, and they can't get them out. The politicians and the police can't get the people out of the apartments.
Correct. And 80% of the city of Fall River agrees with me that all the politicians who run, the Cliff Sutters, the Paul Coogans, they don't even go to elections, Jeff, because they know the politicians from the city to the Fed to Joe Biden in the White House are all criminals and liars, so they don't even participate.
All right, brother. You have a healthy...
I'm getting called up. But hey, if someone else does happen to run, I'm going to call in the Jamie show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that we want to censor people running for office. If WSAR 100-year happy birthday, they don't want politicians to speak about problems in Fall River. That says a lot.
All right, brother.
Buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it is. I know that come time they have to pay. You got to pay for it. And you have, as a radio station, you have, if you give candidate A 10 minutes or 20 minutes, you have to offer it to candidate B, to candidate C. They haven't caught up with the internet world, where internet podcasts, they can have whoever they want on as many times as they want. But on the radio, you either buy time or you, I don't know.